Folks, if you're having a bad day at work, just remember, it could always be worse. You could be this guy.
After review of the call on the ice stands, we have a goal. Oh, sorry!
Oh, sorry. What in the moose jaw?
Excuse me. After review, there is no goal. Florida will be charged a bench minor penalty for delay of game.
Oh, no.
That says it all, folks, right there.
Hey, honest mistake. You know, we'll forgive him. I mean, if this was in Florida, you might have had a different reaction. Give the guy a break. That's my point. Happy Tuesday. Welcome to Zeducation, and welcome to another episode of Don't Laugh. Folks, I hope you are having a great November. Thanksgiving, Christmas, it's coming up. So make sure you enjoy this time before the chaos. Get all your shopping done now. This is honest advice right now, sincerely. So get it all done now. Prepare. Enjoy the holidays. I don't know why I'm saying this now, but we're going to get into today's show. If you're ready for today's game, head down and like this video. And if you are new here, please make sure you are subscribed and have the bell clicked for notifications when new videos are uploaded. Now on to today's game. Don't laugh. Go. College or kindergarten?
Are dependent on two Christian. You're late again. What did I say was going to happen? That's right. Good at timeout. On two crucial factors. Does anybody? Nope. No chair. Just crisscross applesauce in the corner.
Is this real? No.
The key concern is. That's right. Services in any area, and if you price too high, you will end up.
All right. I don't know how I feel about this because, well, A, these kids should be showing up on time, not disrupting the class, right? They're adults. They're supposed to be. But B, if I'm the student, I'm paying thousands of dollars for this class. So I'm going to show up a little late if I want to sometimes. I'm going to bring a coffee into class sometimes if I want to. I'm paying you to teach me all this nonsense that I'm going to forget later on because I want to get your degree because that's what they say I need to get the job. So shut up and teach. Okay, that's how I would feel if I were the student. Who's right? Is the truth in the middle? That's what they always say, right? I don't know. I kind of side with the student on this one, though. Don't go sit in the corner. Don't do that to yourself. No. This English woman had a stroke and developed a rare condition where she woke up with a Chinese accent. Stop it.
The English woman who had a stroke and now speaks with a permanent Chinese accent.
It wasn't until I was in the ambulance on the way to the hospital, she actually said, "Are you aware of the way you're speaking?" And I said, "Oh, I sound like I have a slur." And she said, "No, you sound like you could work at a Chinese restaurant."
Stop. This is a bit, right?
You could work in the local China house or something.
Sarah was an IT specialist until a severe migraine, bordering on a stroke, brought the syndrome on.
No.
Crash.
Crash. Crashed. Okay, let's try reading.
You wish to know all about my grandfather.
There's no way that's real. This has to be a bit, dude. A crash at that. It doesn't happen. This is not real. No. Either way, real, not real, freaking hilarious. I hope she's doing all right, and I hope if this is real, I hope she's out there still doing this. It's bringing joy into people's lives. I love that. Point of view. Me when McDonald's says their ice cream machine is out of order.
I feel like I'm dying inside right now. It's completely broken my heart.
Get it together, McDonald's. And I still can't believe this show is a thing. Love is Blind. Anyone, if you've never seen it. Like, my feed is inundated with these clips on Instagram. So, it seems to happen every time there's a new season out. But relax, lady. Relax. You're going to be okay. McDonald's ice cream machines. There's a window. There's like a 2-hour window each day where it's open. So, she's just a girl.
Oh, your tire fell off. Oh, pull over. You don't have a tire on your rim.
Oh, you know what? I'm so glad she's driving away. How dare you? How dare you mansplain to her? Okay? You patriarchal bigot? Wow. Wow. I'm so glad she's not listening to you. That's a big mistake, though. Because Yeah, that rim's ruined. My toddler, every time I offer something other than mac and cheese.
You should try this because it's a green vegetable. Just try a little taste. I can't.
I can't watch other people gag like that. I don't know, like this, if you're this, at this stage right now, I imagine this is rare, I hope this is rare. I mean, Brussels sprouts can be really good if you make them right. Actually, I don't even know if, the only time I've ever had Brussels sprouts where they're not good is like they're overdone and they're soggy. But if you have this reaction, back to my point, you have a food addiction, severe food addiction to bad stuff, to nasty, processed, ultra, just junk. And you gotta stop. You gotta stop, man. Point of view, the average No Kings protest.
What do we want?
We don't know.
When do we want it?
Also unclear.
Why do we want it?
Because it was forwarded to us in an email, so it must be true. Yeah!
The funniest part about that is it probably was forwarded in an email. Because if you look at all these people out there protesting, they're all boomers. They're all like 60 plus. I wouldn't say all, but like 90+% of them. It's like, what's going on here? And then you look at the demographics of the people who watch Jimmy Kimmel and MSNBC, and you're like, wait a minute, that's the same demographics. All the people being brainwashed in this nonsense are the ones acting foolish. It makes sense. They saw it in the email because they're still using it. That's the joke, right? They're still using the emails. Let's move on. Point of view, hearing crashing coming through the woods, thinking it's something huge. Is me a squirrel or something? There it is. There it is. Look at that. Oh, look at that rack. Look at the spread on that thing. You know, I might want to wait another year on that bad Oscar. Yeah, wait on him another year. Hope the Johnsons next door don't take him too soon. Everyone's out here shooting spike bucks. You know? Well, if you let it go too long, the meat's no good. No, it is good. I don't know why I'm talking like this. Let it go another year. Get that 14th point on there. Get that spread. Hell yeah. It's deer season, folks. Good luck out there to all you hunters. Like here in Minnesota, the opening hunting is this coming weekend. So, good luck to you. If you're not a bow hunter, of course. Rifle hunting. Showing up for work every day like...
This place sucks. We should go somewhere else. Every other place sucks too. Yeah, that's true, yeah.
You know what sucks? This right here, your mindset. Okay, Beavis and Butthead. Get it right. A lot of good stuff out there. A lot of great places to work.
Well, some people have actually said I was the most qualified candidate ever to run for president.
Oh!
Oh, that's great. Some people? I mean, who is some people? Morning Joe? That doesn't count. I mean, like, who is some people? The View? Come on.
Remember when you didn't have kids and you used to think you were tired? Oh, wish I could go back to that kind of tired.
Classic. Classic. Oh, jeez. Oh, I'm so tired. I overslept. And now I'm tired because I overslept. That's what it was like before having kids. Oh, the days of sleep. You guys remember those? Remember those days? Yeah, you know, you just become a zombie. Parents out there, does it, like, after the toddler stage, do you kind of come out of that zombie stage? Can you get, like, another extra hour of sleep here and there? Maybe? Please? Please tell me.
I didn't know Minnesota sushi was a real thing.
I love that
and
name.
now that
My
I know
mom
what
makes
it
it all the
is,
time.
we need to have a serious discussion about regional dishes and probably stage an intervention or two. Also known as ham pickle roll-ups. Minnesota sushi isn't seafood at all. It's slices of dill pickles coated in cream cheese, wrapped in slices of ham. But it's Minnesota's neighbor, Wisconsin, who I'm currently worried about. I just learned they have a holiday tradition known as the cannibal sandwich. Raw ground beef, garnished with onions and served on rye. The cannibal sandwich is eaten by enough Wisconsinites for their health department to make yearly pleas to stop eating the stuff. This makes Kool-Aid pickles look like fine dining. Pickles marinated with Kool-Aid powder. Mississippi is doing some wild things down south.
Okay, Mississippi.
And I have to admit, I'm intrigued. They remind me of Pretty Patties from SpongeBob. If there's one thing about American cuisine, It's that 50 states are giving you 50 different dishes.
I guess. You know, pickle roll-ups, hands down, it's a delicacy here. Wisconsin, I don't know what's going on in that state, man. Where's my Wisconsinites? Do you guys do the cannibal sandwich thing? I'm telling you guys, a lot of you guys, I really like you guys. There's a lot of good things about Wisconsin. It pains me to say that, I know, but I'm being honest. Okay, that's what I try to do with you guys. And if I'm being honest, something else is going on in Wisconsin. You guys had two of the most infamous cannibals in the history of murderers come from Wisconsin, and now you have a cannibal sandwich? I didn't even know about this. The culture is creating this. I'm just telling you.
Everyone in this room is very strong. Thank you. And yeah.
You don't know them.
Yeah. I think that's an edited clip. I just have to say that, but also a great edit, fantastic edit. Has anyone checked on her recently? And I'm not even saying this like mockingly. I think she needs a serious intervention with the friends and the people around her. Like there's some worrying, emotionally unstable things going on there. Girlfriend, we're going out to eat tonight. Wear something expensive. All right, what's he gonna have here? Oh yeah. Hey, Vermont, eh? Vermont, you don't even have the graphics decals on your helmet yet either. Anyone here have a kid that was a goalie? I mean, hockey in general is very expensive. But if your kid's a goalie, you got to get new pads every year or 2 years, every couple years. Yeah, a lot of expenses there.
Oh, that's crazy. Barefoot. Where we at, KFC?
Oh,
never. She working barefoot.
Oh,
never.
No.
What type of time is this?
Oh, come on.
Are you serious? At KFC? Where we at? KFC?
Oh, don't eat the food, dude.
She ain't got no shoes on in the kitchen, y'all.
Dude.
And she's the manager because her shirt is different.
Oh.
That's crazy.
That's insane. What? You can't be doing that. If you're the manager, didn't they send you through some sort of training? I mean, they have to add this to the slide now. Don't take your shoes and socks off at work. That's disgusting. I ain't eating there, that's for sure. New rule. If you're black, stealing is not a crime. It's being resourceful.
Actually, I don't look at a crime. If you're going into Target, a multi-billion-dollar company, and stealing clothes, it's not a crime. You're resourceful.
Not a crime?
Hell no. You're resourceful as You're homeless.
That's where we disagree, I think.
You've been
Oh, is that,
displaced. I mean,
is it
because
Tyler
you're
Oliveira?
white, not black. There's a whole nother socio-economical piece that I have never had access to. So you can go into any single place and put your name on a piece of paper, apply for that job. You're not worried about if your name sounds too black. You're not worried about if when you show up, you got to do something with your locks because it's inappropriate. Target enslaved my ancestors a year ago.
Oof. You hate to see that. You really do. I mean, money is green. Money doesn't care about skin color. So if you put in the work, if the work is good, you'll make the money, right? And that's just that's a fact. If you're a productive person, productive employee, productive company, you will make money. People don't care what you look like. Period. Beauty of the beauty of the green, beauty of the greenback, as they say. But anyways, I'm gonna have to say too, this guy. Great channel. I've seen a lot of his videos. Huge channel. But they just ridiculed him. They wrote articles about him, calling him racist for going to India and videotaping this poop festival. Basically being a journalist and recording in events, being there, documenting it, showing it to the world, and then now he's some sort of a bad person for it. It's insane to me, but yeah, highly recommend his channel. A lot of crazy stuff over there. When you accidentally drop your phone on your face whilst laying down. Yeah. It's happened. It's happened to me. I hate to say that, but it has. Don't ask my wife if I've ever dropped it on her forehead. You know, like watching a show together in bed. You know, doesn't happen. It didn't happen. Never happened. When you have kids in your 40s.
On your mark, get set, go.
I'm not in my 40s, but I definitely feel more tired than I did in my 20s. I'll say that. So I'm like, I remember all those kids having, or all my friends, I should say, and I still think they're kids, 18 to 20-year-olds, when I was that age, when they were having kids, I was like, are you guys crazy? We're still kids ourselves. You're having a kid now? But then I'm like, geez, then they raise that kid with all the energy in the world, maybe a few less resources. It's a trade-off, right? But that's what happens, man. How I send memes to bro in 2050 because we're banned from the internet. Yeah, it's coming, man. We're gonna get banned here. Memes will be outlawed at some point. I've said this many times. It's coming. If you're in the UK, some very, very nasty stuff, some very bad and concerning things are happening in the UK, and they literally censor that from people. You can't make memes about it. You can't even see the actual news events. And when they write the headlines, they don't even write the actual events. They skew it as to not offend anyone. It's insane.
Something funny about being more openly conservative now is that I'll have liberal friends or like people that I was friends with that are very liberal reach out to me and be like, I can't be your friend anymore. I didn't know we had such different opinions. And it's like, I knew we had such different opinions and I can still tolerate you. Even though I would say objectively your opinions cause more harm, you know, globally, societally, but I can still tolerate you as a person. I can see past the opinions for the most part. I feel like it just reeks of low IQ. Like, you can't have a conversation about the opinions. You can't, you know, even be in the same room as someone with different opinions because why? Why? You feel like they'll challenge you. You can't stick up for your views enough. Like, it's so lame.
Yeah, no, this has been the theme for a very long time now. Sadly. And I have talked about it many times on this channel. I have made honest attempts with family and friends that I know disagree with me to have conversations. But it's not worth the time. So in my eyes now, it's like, look, you can have your stupid ideas. We're just not going to talk about them. I'll tolerate you. And I'm very surprised you're still tolerating me just the way that your entire side acts. The left in general is very hateful, very intolerant, while hilariously preaching tolerance. So, Clown World. This is what we get in Clown World. Nancy Pelosi had no kings after being in office longer than actual kings.
Really just...
I love it. It hasn't gotten old yet. The messenger matters, Nancy. We have to reiterate that. I know you're getting older. You probably don't even know what day it is most days. I have to say this too. On this, I don't know if I said this last time we went over it. She filed for running again in 2026. She's like 86 or something, 85. There's literally pictures of her and JFK together. I mean, instead of a midlife crisis, I think I'm experiencing a millennial crisis. The monthly urge to delete all social media, buy a Nokia, and vanish off the grid somewhere. Dude. Oh, man. It's actually crazy about that, because... yeah, I'll leave that for later. But, I'm working on something that literally has to do with this. But, and maybe this is just a millennial thing, because we know what it's like before the internet. We know what it's like before social media. I think a lot of us have realized that social media was the beginning of the end. For many things. Me playing the fun game of how far can I drive till my husband fills it up? It's messed up. No, husband's out there. You need to let her run out of gas. Yes, you're gonna have to go fill up a gas can, go save her, but she needs to learn. She needs to learn. If this is what she's doing, this is not fair to you, dude. Just a mom waiting around for her toddler to do it themselves. Yeah. But you gotta let them do it themselves. This is what you add some buffer time in there. When you guys are going places, you have to. It's good. It's good when they're doing it themselves.
President Obama will go down as perhaps the worst president in the history of the United States! Exclamation point at real Donald Trump. Well, at real Donald Trump. At least I will go down as a president.
That one didn't age quite so well.
Ooh, not at all. This is what I love, was the arrogance. The left was so full of themselves, they just knew they were going to win. And I think this is always good to remind ourselves what we as a movement, as conservatives, did. We toppled this nonsense 2 times now. Liberals having an anger release meeting. Whatever you have to do, liberals, to prevent yourselves from acting out, if you know what I mean, and hurting others. So, I don't care. Yell at the trees if that helps you. Very concerning about your mental stability, but at least you're not hurting anyone. New condos, LMFAO, wait for it.
Got some new condos built in my neighborhood. You gotta hop the curb to get in your car garage.
Oh, jeez.
Pretty cool.
The BlackRock special.
This is my favorite one yet. Look at this garage.
Are you serious?
What the?
Oh, come on. This is why you should always hire an inspector, even if it's a brand new building. I mean, honestly, I almost trust brand new builds less than older homes. Because especially if it's like a giant place just pumping out houses, they're probably cutting corners, they're probably using cheap stuff, and it's probably not worth what they're listing it for. When you're trying to be quiet, getting a late night snack, we heard you states away last night. Yeah, that's why you gotta pre-plan these. I've seen these memes before, but it's a good reminder, especially with the holidays coming up. There's gonna be desserts everywhere afterwards. Put this in some Tupperware, wrap it up with some saran wrap, so at nighttime when you do sneak it, you don't have this going on. Although you shouldn't be doing that, obviously. It's not healthy.
You just seem very misogynistic, realistically.
So what is misogyny? So why are you using words that you don't even know the definition of?
No, that's not what I meant.
I think you are misogynistic, though.
Okay,
What is
give a definition.
Like, just so I know.
The
what you're
hating
calling
of
it.
women, the prejudging of women. Come on,
Okay,
spit
so
it
the
out.
reason I said it is just, again, based on the
Because you hear it on the internet.
Nah, bro, are you stupid? No.
Oh, well, jeez. No, bro, you're stupid. Now, after they learn what misogyny means, they should look up the term misandry, because that is a much bigger problem than misogyny in 2025. And I think that's like undoubtedly a bigger problem. There's a reason why young men are fleeing the left in droves. Maybe it's because they're villainized 24/7. I don't know. Woman from 1700, what are you doing? Me from 2025, going to work. Finally, women can work. And there's a lot of women speaking out on this now, where, you know, they want to have kids, they want to have a family, but they are almost forced to work at this point with the mountain of student loans they have, with the cost of living. So, yeah, I think this would fit a lot of people today. So, if some people want to work, go ahead, go right ahead. But no, you can't have it all. It just isn't. It is not possible. It's not possible. How'd you do in today's game? Did you laugh at all? If you did, all it means is you got to watch again on Thursday. Let me know how you did down in the comments. While you're down there, please like this video. Please help us get it recommended to others. That's it for today's game. Until next time, I'm Tyler Zed, and this is Zeducation.
For the children.
Idiots.